Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hopefully you all are doing well. Today I'm going to show you how to convert your Word file to Google Form for taking an online assessment. Today I'm going to show you inshallah some easy steps by which you will easily convert your document file. Conducting an online examination, there are a lot of application, web-based application and mobile-based application available. But Google is well known and authorized services, and Google provides you many sort of options which is almost free, of course, but if you will move towards other application, so there are some restrictions or there are some issues as well. But Google have lot of options available during your online assessment preparation, whether you want to add to Google Form video, you want to add the image, tags, and there are a lot of options which inshallah I'll going to show you in the next step. Now what you need to do, of course you must have a Gmail active account, your document files, your answers key with your exam scoring distribution, and if you want to distribute or mention this section in your exam, so you must have to prepare all the things before moving towards the Google Form. So for accessing Google account, you have different options. The first and the easy option is the main page of your Google Chrome, and on the right hand side you will find your Google account option. If you are already logged in with your Google account, so your account and your ID already mentioned here. If you want to add another account, so add another account as well, but the best practice is to log in with single account. Do not add multiple accounts. Maybe you will face some issue during making an execution of your online assessment. Now here you will see a dotted square mentioning with Google Apps. Click on it, and by scrolling down you will find forms. Click on it. The page will direct you to the Google Form option. Now after accessing Google Form, you will see here a lot of options and your recent forms. For making an online assessment, Google provides you already a pre-made template. You have to select it, which have many options related to your online examination. So click on it. Now after clicking on already pre-made template, you will see here a lot of options already available by Google for conducting your online exam. You will see here a heading of your assessment. You may add online exam 2021, and you will add here your exam related instructions. This is the option for students, which is mandatory. Of course you want to ask your student to write their name and email before moving ahead. You may add other question as well by clicking on the add question. Now here you may see there is a section 1 which heading as question section, and the description is your optional. Add other section by clicking on the add section and write down the heading whatever you want. Now this is my document Word file as an example for MCQs based question. Just copy this question, move to your Google Form and paste your question here. The same thing you can follow for an options. Now for adding your answer key and point section, you may just click on answer key, assign the points whatever you want, click on the correct question, maybe one or more than one as per your question scenario. If you want to add any feedback, click on the add it and write down your feedback and just click on the done button. So now your MCQs question 1 is ready for an assessment. Want to add this question as an optional question for the students, so you may off this button, otherwise keep this button on. If you want to delete this question, click on the delete. If you want to duplicate this question, click on the duplicate. So you may find here the copy of the question and just added other questions. For asking explanation based question, detail or short question answers, same thing you can follow. Just copy this question, paste on the template, or choose the option here as in short answer or paragraph. Now, if you want to add image or diagram based question, for an instance, you may see here, identify the type of device, whether it's an input or an output device. So you can see here the option add image. You have a lot of options. You can upload your image from your desktop as well, camera as well, any URL, any Google Drive photos, any Google image search, a lot of options available. For an instance, I just click on my desktop and choosing this mouse image. See, the mouse image is there. You can resize this image as well by clicking on the corners of this image. You can add the title of this image as well, and you can ask any question. You can move your question and images as well. Hold down the left button of your mouse so you may switch your question, images and sections. If you want to ask any sort of comprehension or math based question, so of course your student need some sort of writing or drawings or any sort of graph. So if you want to make this option available for your students, so see, from this template you just select an option, file, upload. Now there are three options available. You may restrict your student to only upload these sort of specific file according to your requirement. You may restrict your student for the maximum files option, 1, 5 or 10.